Hello and welcome to UCF Downtown. My name is Sarah Kriesel and I'm an Assistant Director for the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. Today I have a short presentation for you diving into a little bit more about the admissions process as well as a little bit more about our UCF Downtown campus. UCF has a student population of more than 68,000 students. We have multiple campuses located throughout Central Florida, our main campus located on the east side, Health Sciences campus located in Lake Nona, our new UCF Downtown campus located in downtown Orlando, 11 different Connect campuses spread out throughout Central Florida, Rosen College of Hospitality located on I-Drive, and our UCF online courses as well. Even though we are considered a larger institution, UCF has ample opportunity for students to make a smaller community for themselves. We have over 650 student-led organizations. Students can get involved with anything as serious as student government to as fun as we have a Pokemon Go club, we have a napping club, we have a chocolate eating club. So students are really able to find a smaller community for themselves while they're here for the next 4 years. UCF Downtown makes the city literally your campus. It's actually in partnership with Valencia College, serving 7,700 students. These students have access to industry experts, internship and experiential learning opportunities, and culture stimulation to enhance education. It places jobs and internships within walking distance of the campus. As you can see here, UCF and Valencia College is highlighted there, and this is all of the businesses and internship opportunities that are located within a 15-minute walking radius. The business district is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. You're going to find the Orlando Sentinel, the Orange County Courthouse, the Bank of America building, City Hall, all within that 15-minute walking radius. Entertainment facilities are within that distance as well, such as the Amway Center, the Orlando City Soccer Stadium. Dr. Phillips Center of Performing Arts is just outside of that 15-minute walking radius, but not too much further. Students taking classes at the UCF Downtown campus need to have a declared major of one of the majors on your screen. We do have 9 undergraduate programs as well as graduate programs located at the downtown campus. Union West at Creative Village is the tallest building that we have on campus. It's a 15-story high-rise that includes our housing tower. On floors 6 through 15, you'll find 640 beds for students from both Valencia and UCF, along with lounges and patios for students to gather. On floors 1 through 5, you'll find classrooms, along with a recreation center, as well as student services, so we're a fully functioning campus. You can get financial aid help, you can talk to admissions, registrar, everything is available at the UCF Downtown campus, so there's never a need to go back to main campus unless you want to participate in some of the awesome activities that go on there. There is tons to do when it comes to the downtown life. We have the Amway Center, the Bob Carr Theater literally on the same block. The Dr. Phillips Center of Performing Arts is also located in the downtown area. We have a big Lake Eola Park, which is a huge park with running trails. There's a bandstand. You can rent a paddle boat and go paddle boating with swans of Lake Eola. We have the Orlando City Soccer Stadium, tons of restaurants, and lots of festivals happening in the downtown area. Students do have the opportunity to bring a car to downtown, whether it be you're living on campus and you have the reserved parking space, or you're just commuting and park in one of the UCF approved lots. If you want to get downtown and just kind of explore things a little bit more but don't want to have the hassle of moving your car, getting around couldn't be easier. The limo is a public transportation bus that's free to everyone within the city limits. The Lynx is a city bus system that actually gets you a little further outside of the city limits across Central Florida, and it's free with a valid UCF ID. We do have a north and southbound commuter train available for students to get a little like to Winter Park. They can get to Point Siena if they want to. That's available Monday through Friday. We also have express shuttles running to the UCF main campus. It's every half hour. They run daily, especially during special events. So if you want to get to a football game or anything like that, our students are more than welcome to hop on that shuttle. It is equipped with Wi-Fi to go back and get to those games or even take classes back on main campus, whatever our students choose to do. We are extremely bike friendly as well. Within the Union West building, we do have a huge indoor space for students to store their bikes. So it's out of the climate of the downtown weather. But also if you need a bike repair or anything like that, you can hop on the shuttle back to main campus, and we do offer free bike repairs for students. Now to get a little bit more into the admissions aspect of getting here as a student. If you only take away one thing from my presentation today, I hope it's that you know to apply early. If you're an incoming freshman, we typically want to see your application between September to November of your senior year. And if you're looking to transfer into the university, we are looking to have your application submitted 6 months prior to the term that you want to get started with. The advantages of applying early is that we do work on a rolling admissions process, which means that we're constantly receiving and reviewing applications. So the earlier you apply, the earlier you can get an admissions decision. Another benefit of applying early is that housing is a first-come, first-served basis, and you get to choose your top 3 choices. By applying earlier and possibly getting that earlier admissions decision, you can apply for housing a little bit earlier as well in hopes to get your top choice. Scholarship opportunities are automatically considered upon your application as well. So a benefit there is that you do get earlier consideration for some scholarships, and I'll go over those details in just a few slides. The application deadlines are at the bottom of the screen for you. In order for the admissions committee to make a final decision on an application, we do need a completed file. That completed file for a first time in college or freshman student would mean that you completed an application form. You can go to ucf.edu, click that Apply Now button to fill out that application. Or if you want to apply to more than one school but submit only information one time, we do participate in the common application as well. No matter what application format you choose, we do require a $30 application fee. This can be submitted right then and there with a credit card, or if you qualify for any fee waivers such as SAT, ACT, NACAC, or if you qualify for free reduced lunch, you can go ahead and submit that to the undergraduate admissions office, and we'd be more than happy to take care of that fee for you. The next item we would require is an official high school transcript. Something to note here is that we do completely recalculate a GPA based on your academic core, focusing mainly on your math, science, English, social studies, as well as a foreign language. Any AP, IB, ACE, dual enrollment credits that you may have earned, we will add an extra point of weight onto your GPA. Any pre-AP, pre-IB honors courses will add an extra half a point of weight onto your GPA. We do require SAT and or ACT scores. We have no preference on what tests students do submit. However, we encourage students to sit for both exams. That way you know which one that you're most comfortable with. With the SAT, we super score. So we'll take the highest score from each section, combine it to create your super score. The ACT will take your highest composite score from one sitting. The last part is completely optional, however highly recommended, as it does allow the committee to get to know students outside of their academic credentials. The essay portion is built right into the application with 4 prompts that you can choose to answer. For a transfer student, you do have to complete the application form that's on our UCF website. You'll just go to that Apply Now button to complete that information. There is a $30 application for transfer students as well, and you'd go ahead and submit that right then and there with a credit card, or you can always mail in a money order or check to us as well. Official transcripts from all colleges attended is required as well as high school information depending on how many college credits you're bringing in. To give you an example, the more college credit you have, the less high school information we will require. I highly encourage you check out our website, as the details will be outlined there for you. This is going to give you the best idea of the freshman class profile for the fall of 2019. It includes the number of the applicant pool, how many students were admitted versus how many students actually enrolled. But what I really want to draw your attention to here are the mid-ranges. This is going to be where the middle 50% of the class fell, as far as a GPA between a 3.8 to a 4.3, the SAT between a 1280 and a 1380, and the ACT between a 27 and a 31. Keep in mind that 25% of the students did fall below these ranges, but were still extended an offer of admission into the university. Also note, if you don't quite find yourself within these mid-ranges, rolling admission is really awesome because until you receive a final decision on your application, you can continuously update any academic credentials. If new grades become available, you can always submit semester grades, a semester transcript to us, or even any new test scores that you may have taken. Top 10 Nights is a really awesome program that UCF does offer that guarantees admission for freshman students who are recognized in the top 10% of their Florida high school. It does guarantee admission for summer, fall, or spring semester. Something to note is it's not necessarily the term that you are applying for, it is the term that you are most academically competitive for. It also guarantees on-campus housing as long as you apply for housing by May 1st. In order to qualify for this program, students do have to currently attend a Florida high school, rank in the top 10% of their senior class, or if your school doesn't use a rank system, we are looking for a 3.9 UCF recalculated GPA, a minimum of a 1090 on your SAT or a 21 on your ACT, and successfully complete 4 units of academic core math by the end of your senior year. There's no separate application for this. Students are automatically considered to be a top 10 night as long as they have a completed application and all supporting documents into us by January 15th. Only those students who qualify for this are guaranteed that notification of admission by March 1st. Coming in as a freshman student isn't the only way to attend UCF. We do have a large population of transfer students as well. The state of Florida considers transfer students anybody who's completed 12 or more semester credit hours after high school. So if you have dual enrollment credits or anything like that as you're in high school, you are still going to apply as a first time in college or freshman students. Transfer students, again, do have to complete the UCF application on our website, and the admissions requirements do depend on the amount of credit hours that you have. You can definitely check out our website for a list of documents that you would be required to submit. UCF does give admissions preference to students with an AA from a Florida public community or state college. We guarantee admission for students with an AA from one of the 6 schools listed on the screen currently. These are our DirectConnect schools. As long as you attend one of these schools, obtain an AA degree with a minimum of a 2.0 GPA, you are guaranteed admission into the university. Now let's talk about some scholarship opportunities. Freshman students are automatically considered for merit scholarships in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. There is no separate application for this. However, it is based on the academic credentials as well as the timing of your application. So another plug there to apply as early as possible. It is extremely competitive to get a merit scholarship. Only about 25% of the incoming freshmen are awarded any scholarships, but it can be pretty lucrative, ranging from $6,000 to $44,000 dispersed throughout your 4 years. Transfer students with an AA from a Florida public community or state college who are looking to go into the fall semester are also eligible for merit scholarships. However, there is an application that becomes available between January and February with a submission deadline of mid-April. However, merit scholarships aren't the only thing that UCF has to offer. We do accept Florida Bright Futures, Florida Prepaid. Different departments and colleges offer scholarships for students as well. So once you decide to declare your major, definitely look into those possibilities as well. The UCF Financial Aid Office has set up a database of both external and internal scholarship opportunities for students to apply for. All you have to do is set up an account with the A2O website to be notified of any future scholarship opportunities. Now, just to summarize what I have gone over, a couple of slides just to outline everything. So it's a really awesome opportunity to take a picture of these slides just to kind of have everything in one spot. The application timeline for a freshman student, again, it starts prior to your senior year, making sure that you're taking your SAT, ACT, researching different colleges and scholarships that they have to offer. And then really between September and December is when everything starts for you. You want to make sure that you're submitting your application, paying any application fees, researching scholarships, filing your FAFSA by December 1st, as that is the UCF priority deadline, which gives you more opportunity for scholarships within the financial aid office. If you like this presentation, we do have Night for a Day open house events. Check out the website for a list of those. And then as soon as you get your admissions decision and you've been accepted into the university and you decide that you want to be a Knight for life, you're going to go ahead and submit a $200 enrollment deposit by May 1st. This secures your spot here at UCF. It also the money goes towards your first semester's tuition, but it'll allow you to register and attend your orientation. Orientation for freshman students is a 2-day event where you're going to come to campus, spend time here, walk around, familiarize yourself, get your picture taken for your ID cards, as well as meet with academic advisors to sign up for your first classes. They'll also teach you how to sign up for future classes as we are self-registration. Then you can go on and enjoy your summer, but don't forget between June and August, we do need you to submit any final official transcripts and test scores to us because we need to make sure that the senioritis didn't kick in too bad and that you graduate with the same GPA that you applied with. Now, if you're transferring into the university, it starts a little bit prior to the 6 months that I had mentioned earlier with the application process. If you know that UCF is a place that you want to be, 12 to 24 months even before the term that you want to enter into the university, you want to start meeting with transfer advisors, DirectConnect advisors, and researching your intended major requirements. This is to ensure that you are completing all your prerequisites and all of that stuff before you enter into the university because you don't want to lose any time. Then 6 months prior to the term that you want to get started, you want to submit that application, pay that application fee. If you're actually getting an AA or an AS degree, you want to make sure that you're applying for that graduation, renewing your FAFSA, adding in the UCF school code, and then requesting any final official transcripts after you've been accepted into the university. Thank you so much for taking the time to see the presentation today. I know that there's a ton of information here and you may have questions, so I highly encourage you to reach out to us by phone or email, downtownadmission@ucf.edu, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. If you're specifically looking for your status of your application or what documents do I still need to submit, I definitely encourage you to check out your my.ucf.edu portal. And something I always like to mention is that safety is a top priority for us here at UCF. UCF is so large that we have our own zip code, but what that means is that we have our own police department, and we take safety extremely seriously. We do have a substation located on the Amelia Street of the downtown, which is literally just a block away. If you have questions regarding any of the safety features that we have around campus, I highly encourage you to check out their website listed at the bottom of the screen here, or even give them a call. They're more than happy to talk about any of the things that we have going on around campus. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to view this today, and we hope to see you here soon.